EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Commanders Field, located near our nation's capital here in Landover, Maryland. Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing right away is Daniels. That's out wide here for Robinson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kaiser White. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
On second down, here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
To Connor on the check down. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Nice job there, forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game, watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Murray again. That pass completed to Dortch. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now Matt Prater for the point after. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
To the air goes Daniels. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. Daniels now to throw on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Daniels. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. It's Connor as they stay on the ground, pushing through tacklers at the 30. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Allen. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Back to throw. This is taken in by McBride. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's to the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 67 yards. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Prater for the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And they will not get a chance to return this one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. They'll try to pick up the 1st with Eckler, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the 1st. Brown goes in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Off the play fake, Daniels. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Come on. Set. Liking 18. 18 Cardinal. Check.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now 2nd and 3. Play action, now it's Daniels. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Robinson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
60 Eagles.
Robinson will take this one in. Touchdown, Washington.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. He's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd down and 6. Shotgun now from Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. 1 touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he returns this to the 22. ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw complete to McBride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Murray to air it out again. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
Yeah, he gets him. Second and goal from inside the 5. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Daniels looking to throw. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. James Conner, 29 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. Here's Daniels. It's complete to Brown, right side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A first down throw for Daniels. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 52 yards. And the Commanders are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the first down and then slides to the ground. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels to throw. He's got Austin Eckler on the slant. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Zach Ertz, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Ertz has it left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Daniels now on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here as ball will.
What he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
James Conner.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cardinals use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's got Eckler.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Now 2nd and 9.
And they'll try and burn some clock with a sneak. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line.